Pick a poison, boys.
Yes. Left.
Would you
Oh.
rather get vanity plates for your car that read douche, or every time you poop for the rest of your life, a new and different stranger has to wipe your butt? You don't have to convince them to wipe your butt, and there's no explanation as to why, but a new stranger will appear to wipe your butt. You are not allowed to do it anymore.
Do they disappear afterwards? Do they have to go in
You
my
see
house?
them on this one instance, and then only ever if you run into them in real life accidentally, but they could be from anywhere in the entire world.
Right.
So the likelihood of that is relatively low. They might never appear in your life again.
They materialize in the stall with me or bathroom that I'm in. And,
Yeah, they
Can
materialize.
we talk about the quality of their wipe? Do they do a good, thorough job?
I mean, everyone wipes their ass, so I guess
You get a
everyone's...
consistent, like high 95% or better level of clean. They're not all perfection, but you get a good, consistent, clean rear end after each servicing.
Okay. I know my answer.
I think I know mine too. You want to go ahead, Mark? You can take this one first. I'll take my big points second.
I pick the vanity plate just because I think that would be funny. And I don't think it would be nearly... No one's going to read a vanity plate that says douche and be like, oh, there he is! The douche! Get him! You know, they're just going to be like, oh, you're the guy with the douche plate. They would be like, how'd you get that through the DMV? And I'm like, I don't know, they just let it happen. And they'd be like, I love your plate. You know, I feel like that would like make me friends, not make me enemies. Who's going to just take their car and just wham, wham, get out of the road, douche, bam!
It's open season on douches. Oh, he's labeled.
I'm glad you warned me. Yeah, I don't think that's what it's going to be. So I take the douche plate.
I also love the douche plate, but
All right.
I'm going to go with the butt wipe. It's
Bold.
like having a bidet without having to pay for it. I just get a free wiping. My hands are clean. I stand, I give a little bendy, and some fresh pair of hands are gonna go and clean me out. Oh, yes, please. Make my day, stranger. A little bit more to the left. Oh, perfect. Mwah. Can you flush it for me, too?
Oh, no, you know what? You don't get to assert any control over it, okay? It's a wipe that happens, but you don't get to make requests.
Well, I can at least say it out loud. Even if they don't listen, I could be like, and then if they do actually go more to the left, it's like, oh, perfect. And if they don't, it's like, not as good as Randy Handy yesterday. Maybe tomorrow we'll get someone good. But I don't know, it's something exciting. It'd be horrifying the first couple of times probably, but after a while, it'd be like, oh, what hands will I get? Who shall wipeth of mine cheek?
I mean, yeah, sure.
Okay.
The douche plate, fun, funny, get some laughs out of it. But my God, the pampering and the hands-free experience of having my ass cleaned for me. Yes, please. Everyone wants hands-free. We got little little microphones or whatever on our face. We got our earbud in our ear, hands-free phones in our car. Hands-free ass wiping is a way of the future, and I will take it.
Everything you described in that list of reasons hands-free is good is done by computers, except for the butt wipe.
It could be an AI wiping my cheeks. I don't know the person. They could be.
No, it's a person. It's a real human.
Can robots be people?
No AIs or robots or anything. It's just a person.
Oh, okay. My bad.
That's
No,
for
all right.
another day. That's a different discussion.
All right. So we're locked in.
Mm-hmm.
I have to say,
Oh yeah,
I
easy one.
fully agree with Mark's sentiment
Yes.
because it would be really funny and also easily explainable. You lost a bet. You were just trying to see if they would do it. You didn't think they would, but Wade is completely wrong, and that's a horrifying vision of my future. I like your version of it better. I guess the thing I ran into is when I envisioned that I'm like sitting on the toilet, and I don't know how most people wipe, I guess, but I'm assuming it's some version of like you lean over a little, right? You shift your hips. I don't like stand up. Maybe I'm doing it wrong.
I pucker my lips, I bend my hips, and I look behind and go, oh, is today the day? Will another hand come through the wall to wipe me? And now it can.
But see, the bathroom is my private space. And like, I don't even like it when I don't like public bathrooms because I know people are out there. I don't even like it if I'm somewhere where it's me in a closed room and I hear someone walk by and I'm like, ooh, I'm not alone. I would hate never being able to be alone in the bathroom and feel like I have some privacy to do that. Not ever having to wipe again. If it was a robot attached to the toilet, like a mechanical bidet situation, but it was physical wiping. Yeah, I'm into that. A stranger coming into me just after I dropped a nasty deuce.
If we're lucky, we'll live long enough to where that'll happen to be our future anyway.
Oh yes, please.
Can you imagine if you try to sneak out a fart in a public place, like you're in some seminar or movie theater, and you accidentally poop a little bit, and then your guy just, come on, drop your pants.
You quietly squeeze one out in the theater and someone just appears next to you. Their hand just immediately goes down the back of your pants to clean it up. You're like made a popcorn bite and there's just a hand between your cheeks.
This is the kind of foresight that Mark has into
That's
these
even more fun to
situations.
explain. It's like, sorry, that's my wipe genie.
I found a lion in the desert and I jumped in his mouth. And I found this vase and I rubbed it and the guy came out and was like, "You will never wipe again," and then flew away.
How else do you explain? Especially if you have like a bad day where a couple sneak out and like people see like different people appear to keep wiping your ass for you. It's like, who are these people? They're my wipe genies. They come from my wipe brothel. That's not the word.
My white penis.
Wipe, bro.
That's not the right word. My wipe harem? No, my wipe posse.
Posse?
Why is that word of all of those the one you have a problem with?
Yeah.
Posse makes sense. It's your
I
posse.
saw your face. It looked weird. You were
I
like,
was considering that one because it actually wasn't as ridiculous as the ones I was saying.
all right, fair.